Oh man, I love this game so much. Don't get to replay it too often. What is this? Oh. Hmm. Let's see. PS2 games with progressive and widescreen support. Looks like Max Payne is not one of these, but the sequel is. But I do not have that for PS2. So we're just gonna work with this for now. This is one of the first PS2 games I've ever played, and it was my favorite. I still haven't found a game like this. he jumps and rolls around. Oh wow, we're gonna change that in options as soon as we can. That is so much better. I don't know who uses inverted aiming or why, but it's, to me it's horrible. Oh, I remember how terrible the frame rate was on this thing.
No! What the? What the?
Well, that's really annoying and kind of difficult to use. Okay, I think I'm familiar with how everything works now. I remember. Let's play a new game. Fugitive, hard-boiled, dead on arrival, or New York Minute. I remember kind of sucking at this game, even on Fugitive, so we'll see how that works out. There's this one jumping section where I was absolutely terrible at it, and I don't know, maybe I got better, but maybe not. We'll see.
Stand by. 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger. Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
Spoiler alert.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings. Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Alright. There's a gun somewhere here. It's here. You would think that they would have found this, but also I don't know why you need a fireplace roaring on a summer day.
Michelle! Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop!
I hurt myself flying down the stairs.
No. No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
I guess he's not reading. That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in the New York Minutes. They were high on some drug.
It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Yeah, the sound in this game is a little bit temperamental. Sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't. You can hear the music constantly skips over itself. It's kind of a rough cut of a game. I wonder if the PC version is better in terms of that.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster.
I wish it was cold out.
I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover.
Yeah, there's the skip.
Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
But yeah, the really good intro. Storytelling is pretty amazing, honestly. That's always a good sign.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. The pills would ease the pain.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, well, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not gonna get the attention of police. Ooh, a deagle.
Yeah, he's dead, all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
What about you? What were you carrying? A 10
Yo,
round.
guys. Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke? Hey! Anybody? Hey!
Wish I could get that gun. Nobody there. Reminds me of the subway from Silent Hill. Silent Hill 3.
Hey, oh.
Get a soda. For 25 cents. When was the last time you could get a soda for 25 cents? Even I'm not that old. Pretty violent crime family where they're just willing to gun everybody down on a subway car. Like, that's not gonna get anybody's attention. I mean, that's definitely gonna make things harder for you.
True, true.
You said it.
Hold it!
Thanks for gunning down your buddy there.
Looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
What is the capacity on this Desert Eagle? It's ridiculous. It's like 11 rounds. At least. way not to constantly switch to whatever I have? No, no auto weapon change. Causes more problems than it fixes.
Kiss it goodbye.
No. Ah! That hurts.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
Hold on, let my voice catch up. Also, let my frames catch up too. They're kind of lagging behind.
What the hell? Whack the sucker!
Ooh, they are, they did a good job on this place.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Cool. I don't know why you need to know the codes going both ways in, but whatever. Let's cause even more damage.
So much for being subtle.
Let's fix the sound a bit. I feel like this game is a little bit too loud compared to the effects down here. Much better. Nice little 2-for-1.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
That's big. That's big.
You think?
Yeah. What the hell?
I knew that was gonna hurt.
What the?
These textures kind of reminds me of the original Thief for some reason. Try to lower the sensitivity a little bit because vertical, horizontal, yeah.
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky.
Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we...
What the soul?
So cell phones exist, so there's no reason why Alex couldn't have contacted Max. You know what? Let's not question it.
What the hell was that?
I don't think there's anything down here. Just tunnel.
done here. Give me the detonator. What are you there? Ah! I saw. What the?
The door had been welded shut ages ago, and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. Just stick to the plan. Got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
There!
Okay, so if you guys access the vaults right here, and you got the gold bars, this is probably more than you could carry anyway. Why didn't you just take the stupid gold bars and leave? Why was it necessary to break through the rest of the bank? That doesn't make any sense.
Sure.
This game kind of reminds me of, the music reminds me of Fear for some reason.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
I mean, your fingerprints are all over the phone, but there's nothing too hard about that.
The bank robber score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Gets out of here, I guess. Oh no, we're stuck. We're stuck on the texture. Never mind. We're free.
Got him down!
neighed at me. Do we not get to see an explosion? Chapter 2, Stepping on Toes. There we go. There's our explosion.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. Tunnel job straight through Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this White? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Ice!
Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine. Just... What? Hey,
I think I killed about 3 of your twin brothers, but I guess I'm glad you all, found a place to work. I think I need a soda after all that. A gold drink soda. Okay, so, what did I just open? Oh, come on. I mean, that's the exit, and I activated the exit, so why can't I leave? It sounds like a creaky wooden door.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Playing as Bogart.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing a bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. You make that up yourselves, or you get some wine out downstairs and come up with it. Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad kick. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Eatler to lying down. Freaking A.
Easiest boss fight in the world. It a sawed-off shotgun too.
Bosses!
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Joey, Virgilio, you all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait.
I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see you through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne!
It's a good thing my rounds go sideways. It's also nifty that all the mirrors are smashed in so they don't have to render reflections, but this is like, what? When was this? 2002, so I'll cut them a break.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, Max does not have an easy life. I really wish it was snowing this hard, but I live in the south of the United States, so there's only so much you can hope for. To get some flurries on Christmas Eve. That was fun. Okay. Of course, Max is a badass. He
Something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
There was stuff on the shelves. I think there was like a grenade or something. You didn't let me pick that up? Oh man, this place is falling apart. Can I get some snacks? Snacks!
Hold it!
No, you don't. You were jacking off on the job.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Hey!
My lady.
There is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But, my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Thrilling. I'm gonna get some water, and I'll be right back, and we'll play some more Max. Man, I am dehydrated. Anyway, enough of that. No, it's gone!
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
You're gonna die. The flesh. I think I died. Think I'm dead. What?
Have fun, buddy.
There he is!
Time to go out on the windows, outside the windows again. And where? Here. Fun. Glad the game doesn't freak out if I do that. Actually, it is. I think the frame is starting to drop a little bit. No idea why you would put a lock on the door like that.
Piece of crap!
That was a grenade.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound. Take whatever steps.
Oh man. Secure the great party. What? I need to play Deus Ex next. I need to play Deus Ex and Vampire the Masquerade. I'm promising to play those games for a while. I still don't know whether I should just restart playing Deus Ex or and make a new character, or just continue playing where I left off. I think it was in the MJ-12 facility under UNATCO. A few hundred bullets back. Honestly, I don't think that's way far behind. Oh, way far behind what
I think I died. I think I'm dead.
Gun him down!
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
How do you even set this up? There's no way to leave the building. Or the, room.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Bull, buff. It's a bull, but it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Nothing here. Oops. My first death is slipping off a building because of the mechanics. It's always platforming that gets me.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Ah, so something opens behind you.
Muerte had received a letter.
We already read that. Oh, come on, we don't get the goofy music inside of his house or his room. That's a shame. Let's try not to die this time. You know, it's a tall order.
didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
It says bull or buff, I can't tell. All right.
Hold it!
Told you. God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
Hold it! Oh.
Surprise. Let's leave the junkie alone, although honestly...
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
She'd probably be happier dead.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-Fix for the day didn't do it first.
That's kind of not a good long-term strategy. I don't think a lot of people in this business think about the long term. It's pretty subtle, and by that I mean it's not subtle at all.
What the?
Feels like just when I started playing this game.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth, Ronnie and Jimbo to throw, and in the middle of all this, there we were. I didn't give a damn, just going with the flow.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. We got the explosives, dumped the cargo, we were home free.
Jeez.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We've been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
This shit. Oh, and now it's locked. Great.
Hold it!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Man, I don't know what you did, but,
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
That's smart.
Get him!
This is the roomiest kitchen I have ever seen in my life. I've worked in restaurants. I have never seen a kitchen this roomy before. It's amazing. It's not like it's empty either. It has a bunch of stuff in it.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
So these guys not communicate with each other at all? Do they not want to talk about the bloodbath that I left? You check up on each other on the on their cell phones that they have. The bar is the last place I need to go. Man, this...
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Yeah, not really sure why you're killing them. I mean, there's, I guess he's taking everybody down one by one.
There was a key on the table.
Oh, I think we're actually about to go to our first legit boss fight. Here in the bar. By the way, we're gonna have a mildly sexually explicit scene. Just a warning. It's gonna be a blowjob.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, kid, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Who's on Payne?
There he is.
Oh, she's dead now. Oh, can't have any cash. Well, you lived as you died with your pants around your ankles. Or you died as you lived, rather. I guess it doesn't really matter since you're dead and you can't hear anything that I'm saying.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, good evening. This is Max Payne. Came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Ah, Club. That's the place to be.
What the hell?
I want to play. See, this is what I like about this game. There's absolutely no reason for you to be able to do anything with this, like get soda, play around with things. But it lets you because it's fun. It's fun to press buttons and see what they do. Of course, now you get to put baskets on people's heads and throw stuff across the room. So I guess there's Okay. Guess that was supposed to be an ambush. Oh, I'm sure they're going to kick my ass at higher difficulties, but we're not there yet. We're just at the first difficulty. So we're supposed to be here. Okay. This is the entrance. The lounge is not accessible. So I was supposed to get in here, but there's nothing I can do here, so why am I here? Let's leave. Do anything here? Okay, so seriously, why? Why am I here? Part 1, Chapter 5, The Man Riding Shotgun.
Walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were gonna get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Yeah, that's real quiet.
I don't know, man. Yo!
I cannot remember the last time I've seen CRTs for sale in earnest around any shop. I would have to say last CRT I ever bought was in 2007 for my dorm. I still have it.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. I think that's the first time I've read that. It's kind of risky. That's where you guys, do these guys just keep their junkies around? Just let them hang out? Just do their own thing. Not a big deal. Chapter 5, something more sinister.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Oops.
Yo!
That was interesting.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
I have no idea how that happened, but honestly I should have known. Video game logic. I like how they're just
Hey, yeah.
like how chill they are while everything is exploding around them, I guess. Some 90s action movie music.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of the manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
What?
I don't know about you, but I would leave the building. But I guess they can't leave the building because it's either go outside and get arrested, or stay inside and get blown to pieces.
Someone had left a letter on the counter.
Let's read it.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gognitti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
I don't think starting it.
There was a key on the shelf.
I don't think starting a gang war, an unauthorized gang war, was probably the best move that Gognitti made. part chapter 5. Let the gun do the talking. From what I remember, this is a relatively short game. Nope. Oh, I thought that was a live grenade. Hope I can make it. I made it. There's actually a part in this game where you are required to jump quite a bit. And it's what I would call less than fun. I would use words like painful. A little bit finicky. I don't know who keeps utility cabinets in their kitchen, but apparently mobsters do. Chapter 6, the alternate route. Or route.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
In other words, you get to jump.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
There's nothing here. I mean, I could kill them all, but... homeless guys talk to me. They're just trying to stay warm. I think one of them is actually on fire, which is strange, but it's none of my business.
Get away. Get away.
Hey,
Get away.
Get away. Hey,
Flash.
Yeah, the flesh of fallen angels, all that other shit that you're into. There's no more going up.
No, don't shoot. I ain't...
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Still with me? Do your job, and then go away. Chapter 6, A One-Man War. The frame rate is really bad. I can't remember the frame rate being this bad. It's like 15 or something. It's I don't think it's even 20.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne!
It's Payne!
Oh!
Feel so sorry for your mother. I killed her quadruplets. All four of you look exactly the same. Alright, up we go. This awful music. It's actually pretty relaxing. What is this black shit smeared everywhere? Is that blood? You're just taking your last potty break, and you didn't even wash your hands. Actually, I don't think this guy was affiliated with the mob. I think this is just some random dude's shitty apartment.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
That's informative. Supposed to get on the window here. This guy doesn't have any windows. Oh, wait. Yeah, he does. They're just really dark. Damn it! He just runs everywhere he goes. The PC version had quick save and quick load, which when I had to watch a walkthrough at some point.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast.
Seemed like a really nice,
John who?
Come on.
really nice feature.
Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne! Ah! Ah!
Where's your buddy? There he is. I'm starting to remember why I disliked that section so much, despite thinking it was pretty cool.
New York City.
We've already seen this. Let's try not to die this time.
This week on Address Unknown.
Hey,
I don't want to go there. It's the last place I went. That's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail. Except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says he can
Mirrors are more fun than television.
That's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this. Just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong. And suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again.
Threshold falling in space.
I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Mirrors are indeed more fun than television. Chapter 6, a city-wide APB. Casual explosion.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Ah!
I guess that's one way of getting the door open. Yeah, drink. It's coming from. This place honestly seems pretty chill for a place that's being demolished with everybody inside. Expect it to be a little bit more hectic.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Chapter 6, Fear that gives men wings.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne. And what the hell are you waiting for? You apes? Kill
Gagnetti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat. A crumpled letter lay on Gagnetti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagnetti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gagnetti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagnetti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Weren't we here before? I swear I saw the same busted shower stall.
Gagnetti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
And I die. I knew I wasn't gonna make it the first time. I also like how intelligently the game tells you what to do. It doesn't just say jump on train or read letter or anything like that. It does it through fun exposition. The jumping is horrible. Did I just freeze the game? I think the game froze. Nope, just paused it.
A crumpled letter lay on Gagnetti's desk.
Jack Lupino is a psycho. Absolutely nothing new.
Vinny Gagnetti was looking scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagnetti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
I hear you.
catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Yeah, was it neat? Dog? Ugh. An animal painted that.
A red panda.
That's cute.
It's from a zoo. I guess they put some paint on the canvas and they just let them walk all over it. You can see some of the claw marks in the fur and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, they found out I like red pandas, so they ordered this for me, and it says red panda. Lots of Park Zoo in New York. And then Patrick made a frame himself.
That's cool.
'Cause he does woodworking.
It's really cool. Thank you.
A crumple.
How's the stream going?
Fighting with the mechanics of this game.
The letter lay on Gagniti's desk. Vinny Gagniti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gagniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Ah, finally. Chapter 7, better than the last one.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
Oh, I'm sure he landed on his feet. He's in great shape. He has bullets in his stomach and he's able to make a jump like that. Get more water, I'll be right back. back to this. More jumping sections on the game. That's not what I meant to do. I don't think there's anything there. It doesn't help that the frame rate makes things a little bit disorienting. I don't know if you can tell, but the frame rate is really bad.
No!
There was one more. Where'd he go? Yeah, I knew as soon as I jumped that it was way too early.
This was when the train he was riding slowed down. Cogniti made his move.
We get to watch this ridiculous maneuver again. Burger joint, family burger joint. Nope. Almost fell over. Okay, let's try to make this jump. Okay, that has to stop too. Game options. Look spring can go away as well.
NYPD, you on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down.
smart one. Oh, wow, he flew far away. Oh, I wanted to check the other door. Oh well. Ice hard and slick. Again, the only time when save restrictions, save limits made sense was back in the day of memory cards when you barely had any space. It makes no sense on modern consoles that have like a terabyte of terabytes of storage. Remember, are the Ingrams any, dual Ingrams any good at all? Nice face. How much blood have you lost? SUV. Some painkillers would be nice. Starting to run low on those. Yeah, these honestly kind of suck. Probably better,
We're gonna be rich. Freaking rich. Even richer than that, wise guy. Freaking rich.
like you're gonna be dead. Selling V? Oh man, you went through the table, man. Chapter 7, all a blur. All those times I took painkillers for granted up to this moment.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
You also took a train. I was hoping there was gonna be some painkillers here, but I guess he ate them all.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep your gun pointed at the door. Okay, this is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder inside. It's either him or us. I, for one, gonna pump the SOB so full of lead, they'll need a forklift to carry the coffin to the grave.
Got him down!
That's one way of clearing out a room. Damn it! I couldn't tell if it was in front of me or behind me. I don't remember this much grenade usage the first time I played through, but it's been a while. It's been well over 10 years since the last time I played this. I kind of started up a playthrough a couple of years back, but I didn't even get past the first section. say, I thought you had some friends with you.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Yeah, there's no way I was getting out of that. Just way too much. Jump back, not forward. I think this is where the Ingrams would actually be more useful. Do I have dual Desert Eagles? Oh, I have to do this shit all over again. This part.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep it done. Going at the door. Okay. This is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eyes.
Get him!
Who keeps using the toilet in these buildings? I'm in slightly better shape.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Gun him down!
Bullets and shells than I have life. Guess we'll use them. And just an abrupt stop.
ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me. Take me in the home into the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be ready at your funeral.
Chapter 8, A Den of Drugs. Yeah, I remember this mission.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer pulled through the heart, like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop right here. Mainly because I feel like there's going to be a lot of reloading going on when I play this level. Even on the lower difficulty, it's not easy. So I will continue this stream probably tomorrow. This is a game that I'm probably going to finish relatively quickly. It is not long. Most of the length comes from the constant reloading, unfortunately. Anyway, I will see everybody most likely tomorrow, around same time, 5 or 6 p.m. I might stream a little longer tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching.